What up?
I tried. What up?
Yo, how's your day going?
My day was great. It was smooth.
Yeah, smooth. Firstly, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Absolutely.
We're so excited to just talk a little bit about community as one of the fundamental values of our church and what that means for you. So before we get started, let us know who you are and how long you've been coming to GVM.
Absolutely. So my name is Danny, also known as Brother Danny.
Okay.
I've been coming to GVM for about 8 years now. It was under the TARP events. Amazing. I remember coming, showing up, no expectation, just gonna check it out, and I've never left. Went through some tough times, but I hung in there and I'm still here.
Man, that's amazing. First of all, shameless plug, Under the Tarp is one of the ways that we bring resources to our community. It's one of the ways that we serve, we show up, we show out, and we show the Father's heart, right? And so if you're around, make sure you join us the next time. I love that you said that you've been around for 8 years through highs and lows, Brother Danny. Can you maybe talk to us a little bit about what that has meant in community, right? And maybe the role that our connection groups has played as you've undergone your journey.
Amen. I mean, man, men's group, I don't even know how to explain it. It's amazing. I love it. I'm able to go, have fun, praise Jesus, and in the midst of that, just be a man, right?
Yeah.
A man where there's a tiny little space, a bunch of men not worried about nothing else, but just getting together and talking about God.
Yeah.
And that's always been an impact for me, man. I through testimony, I feel like I'm able to help those brothers out and be able to do the most that I can for Jesus, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love that just practically really talks about what it means to walk in community, just like legit do life together.
That's right.
All right, so this is gonna be selfishly a question that I'm really curious about, right? Because my husband is all into Men's Connection Group. And every time I ask him like, yo, how did that go? He's like, what happens at Men's Connection Group stays at Men's Connection Group. And I'm like, really? Come on. So what is your favorite memory? Give us a little taste of what that looks like.
All right. I mean, I agree with him, right? Because listen, that's enclosed right there. What we talk about is all about the men, and that's that. That's why I love it. I get to share things that nobody's going to know about, right? Only the men that are there. But anyways, one of the most amazing situations that I've had with men's group is having a really hard day one time and not knowing how I was going to get through it. Yeah. And seeking answers and just asking why, right? A lot of times we do that with God. We ask why. And I remember showing up and then just literally God talking to me directly and letting me know and giving me the answers that I needed. And I remember just leaving so happy and content with just knowing that I served a God that's always there and is amazing.
Yeah, I love that. I love that our small groups make space for people to meet you right in that moment, right? And it's like the stuff that you don't even know that you need to hear, right? And then you show up and God meets you in that, right? It's awesome.
Always.
Okay, so I would love to hear, right? If you're thinking about the people that are watching us or people that are maybe visiting us, checking us out for the first time, like, how would you invite them to the group? What would you want them to hear if you're like, man, this is the thing that's happening on Thursday. We want you to be there. What would you say?
Man, I mean, men's group, I don't even know how to explain it. It's amazing. I love it. I'm able to go, have fun, praise Jesus. And in the midst of that, just be a man, right? Yeah. A man where there's a tiny little space, a bunch of men not worried about nothing else, but just getting together and talking about God. Yeah. And that's always been an impact for me, man. I through testimony, I feel like I'm able to help those brothers out and be able to do the most that I can for Jesus, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man, so we hope that you are encouraged by that. If you are in a place in your life where you're like, man, I don't even know what I'm navigating. I just need to show up.
That's right.
That's all I got. Men's group is it. If you're at a place in your life where you're like, man, I just want some community, I want some friendship, men's group is it. And maybe you can even get yourself a friend who goes to men's group and can tell you a little bit about what happens, and then you can tell me. Cool. Thank you so much, y'all. It's been good. We hope this encourages you, and we'll see you around.
God bless.
Thanks, Danny.
No problem.